Hey everybody, and welcome to the Friday video blab, which is very wobbly today because I am on a surface with a whole load of wonderful speakers. Because people behind me, we are at JTFoxx, at JTFoxx in Dublin, who is doing a speaker event about marketing, about how to, everything behind the business of speaking. And I've got a couple of guinea pigs here with me because I said, let's see who we can find who are speakers or speakers in the making. And let me introduce Luke, Luke is a friend that I met this morning. So Luke, tell us, are you currently what you would call a professional speaker?
Not just yet. I think after today I will be.
Oh, now what you don't know is he says not just yet, but this man is a musician, and we find you on Facebook at Luke Clerkin. That's CLERKIN. And Luke's actually a musician, because we've also got Nicola here.
Hi.
Hello. And look, sorry, excuse the lighting, folks. You know what it's like when we're in a strange room. The lighting might not always be perfect. But Nicola, now, you were telling me this morning, you're not speaking yet, but exciting news.
I would like to, because I would like to do a TEDx event in Drogheda this September. And the first person that I met at this event was the president of the Public Speaking Association.
Professional Speaking Association.
Professional Speaking Association. That was pretty handy that happened. So I'm really glad to connect with her, because this is going to be very useful to me, and please God the platform going forward.
Brilliant. And these two actually know each other. So what we've got is a new person who has ideas about what she knows what to speak about, Nicola. And we find you on Twitter at...
Well, you'll find me quicker on
Facebook,
which is because I just recently changed it. It's positive mindset and spiritual development.
Positive mindset and spiritual development. Yeah. If anybody is there and has access to Facebook, because I'm holding, you know what it's like. I'm multitasking, and we can't all do it really. But positive mindset and spiritual development, and at Luke Clerkin on Facebook, we have a speaker in the making and a performer. I think what a duo team. They only met each other recently. They've got lots they can share.
We were Facebook friends for years till today, and today is the first day that we met.
Oh no, that's an amazing story. So again, it just shows you what your social media can actually do for you to bring people together. And talking of bringing people together, I see John. Hello, John. And Wendy, you're in the room, so thank you very much for taking time to join us today. So Luke and Nicola, then thank you very much for joining us on the Friday Video Blab.
Luke, he's amazing.
Yeah,
Luke is an amazing guy.
And let's keep our eyes out for them speaking and maybe doing their own blabs in future to come. So thank you very much, guys. So let's go off and find a couple more speakers for you, because, as I said, everybody running away from me with the video camera on. I want to see if I can get if Nikki's here. I want to see if Nikki Thomas was one of our speakers today. I want to see if she will come on Blab Live. Nikki, will you come on Blab Live with us here right now? You're live on Blab. This is my Friday video Blab that goes out. So would you come and say hello to everybody? Let's just turn around this way because we've got slightly better lighting. So
hello, everybody.
This is Nikki Thomas. Vicky Thomas. Nikki, I'm terrible, aren't I? I'm awful. This is Vicky Thomas, who was one of our keynote speakers this morning. So how are you involved with JTFoxx, Vicky? Because I know you're a highly successful businesswoman in the UK. Sorry about Brexit.
I know.
But even so, business can still be successful. And
it's what you make it.
And how do you use speaking as a tool to market what you do then?
It's who you surround yourself with is who you become. And when you're able to speak and you're able to spend time with people within the organisation of JTFoxx and the people that he puts you around and the group of like-minded people can only really excel your business in whatever aspect you're at, as well as your personal branding.
So there you go. And I think one of the nicest tips that you were saying this morning was simply that actually having a go.
You do need to jump out of the aeroplane. You need to take action. So if there's something that you want to do, whether or not it's being a speaker, whether or not it's to be a business person, an entrepreneur, you're the only person that can take action. We can help you, we can be your parachute, we can be there to support you, but it's down to you fundamentally to take action.
Brilliant. Thank you, Vicky. And Vicky's probably got to go back on the stage, because if you can hear in the background, they've started again. So, Vicky, where do people find you on Facebook and Twitter?
So if you go to JTFoxx.org.com, you'll be able to see all the events that we do. And then there's 2-day events in London and all across Europe as well that you can attend to. And then you'll be able to meet with all students, all his success stories, and who you surround yourself with is who you become.
And Vicky personally, find at Vicky, Vikki, Thomas, Thomas.
Yes.
So you'll find Vicky there as well, and also meetvickithomas.com. That's where you'll find Vicky here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
So folks, that's there's some tips about, as I always say to you, when you're going to be on camera, to have your confidence on camera, you've simply got to get out there and do it, because doing something like this, getting yourself on Blab, connecting with people, making your connections. And I know Wendy Keir, wonderful Wendy Keir, who's in the room with me here. Wendy, I'm actually speaking with Wendy as part of the virtual summits. And the virtual summits are on from the 4th to the 21st of July. And there are nearly 30 different speakers speaking about the business of becoming a better online speaker. And on the 15th of July, we're doing a special live coaching session for speakers who want to have some online coaching to be on camera, and how they could use the online tools, using video as the tool to help promote what you do and help promote your speaking online. Now, I had one other speaker that was here. This is lovely, Stephen. Look, you can't do any of this without a wonderful support team behind you. So this is JTFoxx's fab support team behind. And yes, they managed to get me to book in to go to Orlando. So Terry Brock, my darling, and Gina, I might be coming to stay with you in Orlando later on this year. But look, they're already back in the room. Look, it's a jammer's room in there. And we've been on now for... I'm going blind, I can't even see the clock today. But we've been on air now for a few minutes, so I'm going to do a short one today. Thank you, Wendy, for the big claps, big kudos. Thank you very much, you're wonderful, appreciate it. And I was because of a conversation with somebody the other day. One of the things we haven't spoken about yet on the Friday Video Blab is your voice, and how you can use your voice to the best impact when you're on screen, or when you're recording, when you're making products for yourself, whether you're recording CDs or reading your book to go online. And Emma, the wonderful Sarah Fox, and Emma Sutton from Professional Speaking Association in the Northwest and in Yorkshire, my fellow presidents from the PSA, fabulous ladies. We were talking over dinner about, Emma was asking about how she can read her book and turn that into a product, and the tips that I was sharing about, and ideas of how she can make it an interesting video product of reading her brand new book that she's just finished writing the first draft. So we were having a great chat about that. So I think next week we're going to be chatting about the voice and the power of your voice for your video and when you're actually on screen online. So folks, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to get back into the room. And lots of people are passing me and thinking, what's Lottie talking to herself for? But hey, you know, that's normal for me. I'm always talking to myself. So I'm going to leave it all here, boys and girls, from JTFoxx at JTFoxx, FOXX. Lots of clapping going on there. And I'll look forward to chatting to you next week on the Friday Video Blab. Bye. Bye to yourself. Bye.